Well, good evening to you, sir. Namaskar. Professor P.C. Joshi, namaskar, sir.
Namaskar, namaskar, namaskar. Please start.
Thank you, sir.
We'll start with the program. A very good evening to one and all. Aryabhatta College welcomes you all to the 7th annual day function. We are streaming the program live and we are happy that our guests, faculty and students have joined us in virtual mode for the annual day function celebration. Annual day is the time to celebrate with pride our college is marching towards a rising trajectory of growth and its commitment to shape lives through transformative education. This is an occasion that gives us all a shared joy to look at our diverse achievements that are outcomes of hard work and sheer discipline. On behalf of the college, I extend a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed Chief Guest Professor P.C. Joshi, Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi. Sir is a renowned academician in the field of anthropology. His initiatives like setting up the Center of Himalayan Studies to deal with climate change is one among many of his initiatives that have synthesized emergent group issues with active research. Sir, we thank you for taking out time from your busy schedule. With immense pleasure, we welcome our guest of honor, Professor Balram Pani, who will be joining us shortly. Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi. Sir also holds charge of Director, Campus of Open
I
Learning.
have already joined. I have already joined.
Welcome, sir. My apologies for the same. So, our guest of honor, Professor Balram Pani, is here with us. He's Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi. Sir also holds charge of Director, Campus of Open Learning, University of Delhi. His research contributions to education sector are manifold. Sir, we are honored to have you with us. We are fortunate to have with us Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi. Dr. Gupta is a founder, senior director of NTA. He has held prominent positions as Joint Secretary UGC, Director Distance Education Council, Joint Secretary CBSE, Controller of Examination at Indira Gandhi Delhi Technical University, to mention a few. Sir, we feel privileged to welcome you. The program is presided over by our chairman of the governing body, Mr. Vikram Bhatnagar. Sir has an MBA from Oxford Brookes University, UK, and an LLB from Punjabi University. He is chairman of Bhatnagar International Schools in Delhi and an award-winning sportsman in Asian and Commonwealth Games. We are privileged to have you here with us and sheltering and guiding us as our chairman. The other governing members who are present with us here today are Mr. K. Ratnavali, Mr. Ms. Ritu Sapra, Mr. Surinder Kiram, Mr. Sharad Soni. The program is hosted by our very own respected principal, Professor Manoj Sinha, our teachers, staff, and students this evening. Professor Sinha's dynamic leadership and intellectual acumen perennially motivates us to strive for greatness. We feel extraordinarily proud that he has recently been awarded Dr. S. Radhakrishnan Memorial Award for Excellence in the Field of Teaching and Learning at 15th Foundation Day of Respect, India. Moving on, deep signifies knowledge. We at Aryabhatta College believe that all our activities should be governed by the light of knowledge, especially the knowledge of Dharma. We bow to the spirit and begin the function with cultural tradition of lighting the lamp, with the spirit of positivity and brightness. We will begin the program with lighting of lamps. connects us with Almighty, and Saraswati Vandana resuscitates the belief that where there is light, darkness cannot be. Where knowledge has come, ignorance must quit. I now request our Music Society students to please present to us the Saraswati Vandana. Thank you. On that melodious note, we move ahead with the program. I would now request respected principal to please say a few words to facilitate our guests for the day.
Namaskar, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor P.C. Joshi ji, Dean of Colleges, and my friend Dr. Balram Pani, Registrar Dr. Vikas Gupta, an old hand at our university and one of the people who has helped start this college 7 years back. We speak from a platform of a college, sirs, which is new for the university. In fact, we like to call ourselves the baby of the university because we are the last college that was created in this university. Before you have announced a couple of projects now which are just taking off. So we'll stop being babies and we'll get matured. 7 years have passed. We'll give you a report on what we have done during these 7 years, sirs. Along with the governing body chairperson, Mr. Vikram Bhatnagar, and the whole governing body of Aryabhatta College, and I have my peers over here, Dr. S.C. Sharma, who's been principal for 26 years. He's joined us today here. All of us welcome all of you here to Aryabhatta College, sir. Such a positive atmosphere in the college. There is pleasure all around. You have done so much in so little time that it is difficult to express from this platform. But I do welcome you wholeheartedly to this platform of Aryabhatta College, sir. Thank you all for coming today.
Dance, thank you, sir. Dance is an excellent way to bring smile, happiness, and joy. Let us all gear up to see an artistic performance by the students of Aryabhatta. The dance is a combination of Kathak and Bharatnatyam prepared by one of our faculty members.
उदकमङ्गलम् अग्निमङ्गलम् अग्निमङ्गलम् वायुमङ्गलम् वायुमङ्गलम् गगनमङ्गलम् गगनमङ्गलम् सूर्यमङ्गलम् सूर्यमङ्गलम् चन्द्रमङ्गलम् चन्द्रमङ्गलम् जगन्मङ्गलम् जगन्मङ्गलम् जीवमङ्गलम् जीवमङ्गलम् देहमङ्गलम् देहमङ्गलम् मनोमङ्गलम् मनोमङ्गलम् आत्ममङ्गलम् आत्ममङ्गलम् सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु 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 सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु 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 सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु भवतु भवतु
I hope you all enjoyed that. The college magazine is a symbol of pride and so representative of the spirit of creativity, values, and skills of our students. We feel extremely happy to be nurturing and honing writing and artistic inclination of such young minds. In line with the Aryabhatta tradition and with kind permission of our chief guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Guest of Honors, Chairman Governing Body, other guests, and Principal Sir, I would request you all to virtually release the annual college magazine. We also take this opportunity to release the annual magazines published by various departments of the college. Thank you. We've had a slight change in the program. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor has to go somewhere for a meeting, so we would request him to please come and address the House, sir.
Most respected Professor Balram Paniji, Honorable Dean of the Colleges, Professor Manoj Sinha ji, the most dynamic principal of Aryabhatta College, Shri Vikram Bhatnagar ji, Chairman, Governing Body, Dr. Vikas Gupta, and all the faculty members of Aryabhatta College. Yes, indeed, Aryabhatta is the most recent college added as a pearl to the garland of University of Delhi colleges. But it's very special. It's very special because in just 7 years, this college has taken a lead in many spheres. And I think it goes to the credit of Professor Manoj Sinha you that you come up with a building. I personally visited and looked at the kind of enthusiasm and zeal that you had for your college. I think we need such principals in every college, principals who are giving 24 hours to their colleges. Looking at the various departments, and they were not starting research activities. Some department was having 5th volume, 3rd volume. So they have been, I think, given the right environment and motivation, and I think encouragement by the leader to excel. And I think this is how a college grows, this is how a college builds. So you may be the recent college, you may like to call yourself as babies. I think your college has shown enough maturity. It's only 7 years that this college has come into existence. And within these 7 years, Aryabhatta College is a name to reckon with among the galaxy of the university colleges. I have great hopes from this college. I have great hopes from the faculty members of this college. I have great hopes from the students of this college. And I think, as you rightly said in the beginning, you have very dynamic chairperson in Vikram Bhatnagar ji. And I think it is the governing body which actually gives the right push, but it is the vision and insight of the principles which ultimately matters. So I would like to congratulate Professor Manoj Sinha for leading such a fantastic team. And of course, the whole governing body. I was hearing, I think Professor K. Ratnavali was there from law faculty, I don't know. And so I think you must be receiving all the cooperations. And of course, when we have a very dynamic dean of the colleges in Professor Balram Pani, I think the colleges need not worry for anything. I think before you desire something, Professor Pani would recommend that and approve that. So I think it is a right time for our colleges to excel. I'm very glad that our colleges are very specially known in the national ranking, and all the colleges are striving hard. And I would like to see one day Aryabhatta College also getting into the merit within the first 10. And the day I see is not very far. So I wish you all the best, and I congratulate the college on its 7th annual day, and wish that this college achieves new heights and great achievements in coming days. Namaskar.
Thank you for such an encouraging words, sir. Your words motivate us to continue working towards excellence. Moving on with the program, I would now request our principal, Professor Manoj Sinha, to present the annual report of Aryabhatta College to the House.
Thank you, Professor P.C. Joshi ji, our Honorable Vice Chancellor. You have encouraged us so much that This college goes to NAC this year, this session, and I promise you that we'll do our best and we'll come out with your expectations as you keep them from us. My faculty friends are all working day and night for that, and we have devoted ourselves for the next 6 months towards this. And so by next year, this time, sir, I hope to be visiting you and giving you a report on how we have fared in the NIRF as well as the NAC report, sir. So, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor P.C. Joshi ji, Guests of Honor, Dean of Colleges, Professor Balram Pani, and Registrar Dr. Vikas Gupta, distinguished members of the governing body, Shri Vikram Bhatnagar, Chairman, Professor Sharad Soni, Treasurer, Professor Ritu Sapra, Professor Ratna Bali, Shri Surinder Kiram, the alumni members attending today, guests, students, dear colleagues and friends. My warm greetings to everyone on the 7th annual day of Aryabhatta College. I would like to begin by paying my respects to Honorable Member of Governing Body, late Professor Deepak Gaur of JNU, a deeply admired faculty member of the Department of Psychology, late Dr. Ravi Bhushan Prasad, and a retired faculty from the Department of Hindi, late Dr. B.S. Vidyarthi, all of whom the college lost near to the close of the bygone academic year. The college fraternity deeply mourns their demise and prays to the Almighty to give strength to the bereaved families to bear the irreparable loss. I take this moment to also express my sincere condolences to all who have had to endure the pain of losing a loved one in the duration of the pandemic, and my deepest gratitude to every single member of the Aryabhatta fraternity for exhibiting the resilience and patience that eventually helped us navigate through one of the toughest challenges of our times. It is heartening to see the manner in which each member of the institution has worked dedicatedly in the bygone year, despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, to help the college grow and prosper. The strength of Aryabhatta College resides in its people, and the same people whose perseverance, patience, and passion helps the college achieve new heights year after year. To witness the growth of an institution 7 years in the making, to see it gradually take the shape of the dream that birthed it, is an indescribable feeling, and I feel honored to be a part of this enriching journey. In keeping with our valued tradition of acknowledging the commendable contribution and diligence of its teachers, students, and non-teaching staff, I bring to you the details of the milestones achieved by our college in 2020-21. I am leaving out the details because of paucity of time. Each of you will receive this full report from us very, very soon, either on your email or in a hard copy. But some of the achievements I am highlighting here. Students remain the backbone of Aryabhatta. Their diligence and perseverance has enabled Aryabhatta to grow in leaps and bounds. Be it in academic pursuit or sports, our students have outdone themselves with every passing year. In the bygone year too, despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, our athletes displayed a spirit of enthusiasm, participation, culminating into Sayan Sharma winning gold in Khelo India Youth Gymnastics Championship, Deepak securing second position in Delhi State Senior Volleyball Championship, and the Kabaddi team being awarded silver at both district and state level Kabaddi Championship. In the academic realm too, students continue to exhibit excellence. With great pride, I announce that Radhika and Garima topped the BSc Honours Math with a CGPA of 9.5 and 9.2 respectively. Anjali Kumari topped BSc Honours Computer Science overall, while Dipankar Joshi and Anuj Fogat secured top positions in BA Honours Economics. The college acknowledges the hard work and dedication of all student achievers and expresses its deepest gratitude to the various faculty members for their tireless guidance and remarkable adaptability to the demands of online teaching, in the absence of which the college wouldn't have been able to continue delivering quality knowledge in these precarious times. I take this moment to also proudly acknowledge the active engagement of the faculty in a variety of academic activities ranging from higher academic pursuits, paper presentations, publications to keynote lectures and workshops held virtually in the duration of the said academic year. 3 of our faculty members, Dr. Sangeeta Kumari, Dr. Sonal Linda, and Dr. Thang Biak Ching, were duly awarded PhD in their respective disciplines by Jawaharlal Nehru University and Delhi University, respectively. A large number of faculty members presented papers at international and national forums. At least 4 papers by Professor Surajit Dev found place in state journals. Sri Sanket Shekhar and Ms. Priya Chaudhary's presentations were awarded the best paper. Several others contributed chapters to books and published articles in renowned journals. Professor B. Mangalam and Sri Chandan Bharti Mishra authored books published by Worldview Publications and Green Tech Press, respectively. Many members were invited as resource persons and speakers, while various others chaired sessions at prestigious academic events. Professor J.K. Singh was invited as the keynote speaker on research techniques in securities market at ESTC organized by BMU Haryana. I take this opportunity to make a special mention of 3 of our faculty members, Sri Vinay Bhushan Agarwal, Sri Sanket Shekhar, and Dr. Shivani Raheja for their distinctive achievements. Dr. Shivani Raheja was awarded the E-Innovation Award for Excellence in Teaching and for remarkable contribution in innovation category, followed by Nirmal Research Scholar of the Year Award. Sri Vinay Bhushan Agarwal was invited for the 4th time in a row as the returning senior judge for the Queen's Commonwealth Essay Competition held under the aegis of the Royal Commonwealth Society, London. And Sri Sanket Shekhar was appointed as the advisor for entrepreneurship development at District Innovation Council, Darbhanga, Bihar. Time constraint prevents me from making a detailed mention of the individual achievements of all faculty members. However, they do find an honorable place in the comprehensive annual report of the college. Needless to say, the college takes great pride in the achievements of each faculty member and congratulates them all for the same. As for my own self, located as I am in the Department of Political Science, I recently had the fortune and honor to be awarded Dr. S. Radhakrishnan Memorial Award by Respect India for excellence in the field of teaching and learning at the 15th Foundation Day of Respect India. I was also appointed as UGC observer for set exams in 4 states. Keeping up with its culture of conducting enriching academic discussions, workshops, and lectures, as organized by the respective departments and cells, Aryabhatta College hosted eminent speakers from various walks of life in the bygone academic year. Some of the events thus organized witnessed the presence of several authors and research scholars of eminence, along with Dr. Krishnamurthy Subramanian, Chief Economic Advisor, Government of India, Mrs. Meenakshi Lekhi, Member of Parliament, now Minister, Dr. Poonam Gupta, Lead Economist, World Bank, Dr. Shweta Singh, Area Chair of Finance, Department of Business Studies, IIT Delhi, etc. Aryabhatta College is being distinctly recognized for its achievements in extracurricular activities. While cultural societies like Rangmanch, Dramatic Society, Pickwick, the Photography Society, Nibs and Brushes, the Creative Writing and Fine Arts Society, Virtuoso, Music Society, missed out on the excitement of collective projects as undertaken in the past, its artist members nonetheless continue to express themselves through their respective mediums. Members of the Music Society performed at online musical events like Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, 22nd Kargil Vijay Divas, receiving accolades for the same. The Dramatic Society presented the annual stage production Vrindavan, prepared under the guidance of Sri Shekhar Kanwar. Despite the persistent delays due to the surge in COVID-19 cases in the city and the subsequent suspension of construction work, the 4-story academic and administrative blocks are close to handover stage, constituting a covered area of 4,800 and 2,800 square meters respectively. Meanwhile, the college has obtained all necessary approvals from local bodies for construction of 3 additional floors in the 2 buildings, thereby augmenting the existing covered area by 5,700 square meters. The tender for the same has been awarded to the CPWD and the work awaits commencement. I'm delighted to convey that the college successfully signed 3 MOUs in the past year to initiate add-on courses on French language, English proficiency, and future skills to boost employability, in addition to its 2 existing add-on programs running in collaboration with IMS Pro School. Furthermore, the college subscribed to the Enlist services for online access of e-books and e-journals library and added over 450 books to its collection in the academic year 2021 to enhance students' learning experience. I take this moment to also highlight that Aryabhatta is preparing in the right earnest to implement the new education policy. Also worth applause is the promotion of 5 faculty members, namely Professor B. Mangalam in English department, Professor Surajit Dev in economics, Professor Narendra Kumar in mathematics, Professor J.K. Singh and Professor C.S. Das in commerce to the well-deserved post of professor. Additionally, 28 assistant professors were promoted from stage 1 to 2, 21 others from stage 2 to 3, and 5 faculty members each from stage 3 to 4 and 4 to 5. I heartily congratulate them all today. I further take pride in reporting that the tireless efforts of the placement cell culminated into the visit of at least 22 companies for campus recruitment last year, ending with the successful placement of over 33% of the students that appeared for the interviews conducted. 4 students of Aryabhatta College were awarded scholarships by the Shanti Vidya Foundation. These students were in need of financial assistance, and this initiative has given them a lot of hope and determination to realize their goals. The foundation's initiative of addressing the selected students as Tejaswinis is a great step towards women empowerment and is extremely laudable. The college has taken initiative to identify those students who have unfortunately lost the earning parents of their families, and the fee concession committee is in the process of providing them with financial support. In the domain of extension and outreach activities, the college has made due progress, having initiated counseling and mentoring programs and COVID counseling psychosocial help desk for students and faculty members. A week-long online in-house faculty empowerment program on e-tools for online teaching was also organized and conducted by the college's training team in July last year. This was followed by class-wise students mentoring programs conducted by Aryabhatta's faculty members. In continuation with its efforts towards sensitizing the community regarding gender equality practices, the college's Gender Sensitization Committee worked in close and continuous coordination with students across disciplines to organize online awareness and sensitization workshops. The committee also held an interactive dialogue on LGBT plus identities, concerns, rights, and social perceptions towards the trans community, and made efforts to involve senior students to mentor the first-year students, facilitating interaction under supervision to help them cope with stress during the pandemic and to assuage apprehensions regarding social acceptance in gendered spaces. In line with the college's endeavor to battle issues that plague society, Rangmanch, the Dramatic Society, organized an online campaign, Voice for Voiceless, for street animals. Members at Rangmanch also collaborated with the NGO Possible to spread awareness regarding the problems being faced by street animals due to nationwide lockdown. The society's efforts towards organizing an online campaign to spread awareness with respect to the Assam floods and assist the Government of India in the collection of relief funds for the same stands duly recognized and appreciated. Carrying forward Aryabhatta College's belief in sustainable and empowering practices, Enactus Aryabhatta collaborated with Green Jams to come up with an ingenious solution to tackle the grave problem of air pollution, leading to the inception of Project Ibtida. Enactus Project Utkarsh has enabled 56 women entrepreneurs to attain financial independence through the power of business in the past year. Furthermore, its initiative named Project Palash provided opportunities for economic growth to over 50 women in Delhi NCR and amassed a community of more than 300 weavers and craftsmen in Kutch, Gujarat, and Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh, to promote traditional Indian art forms. The project recently won the Resilient Ecosystem Award at MIT Seoul, an initiative of Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Boston, USA, receiving a funding of $2,000 for the project. They competed with more than 1,800 teams from 128 countries of the world. I ask you all to encourage this team. At this juncture, I would take the opportunity to acknowledge Mrs. Padma Rani, who retired on 31st of July 2020 as professional assistant, for her dedicated service lasting almost 34 years. I would also like to mention that 100% of our retired staff members have received their dues, arrears, and continue to get their revised pension with absolute regularity. I express my thoughts and earnest wishes for the graduated batch of 2021. It is with great pride and joy that we bid you farewell and hope that you may be able to achieve your full potential wherever your life's journey may take you. I hereby close my address by once again thanking my colleagues on whose shoulders rests the responsibility and the credit for bringing the college this far. The gamut of work done during the year would not have been possible without creative inputs from the Staff Council and its various committees, headed by the Secretary, Dr. Rajesh Kumar Dwivedi, and the Staff Association led by its President, Dr. S.B.N. Tiwari. I also thank the non-teaching staff headed by the AO, Mrs. Anju Agrawal, for doing everything in their capacity to ensure the smooth functioning of the college. I would like to put on record the work rendered diligently by the administration, the library, and the account section. Their efficient assistance and gracious cooperation has been integral to the development of the college. I also wish to convey my sincere thanks to Dr. Subhajit Lahiri, my colleague, the bursar of the college, whose advice on all financial matters has been of crucial importance. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all members of the governing body, past and present governing body, for continuously supporting the college in all its endeavors. Hearty congratulations to all once again, and on all your individual and collective successes. Namaskar, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir.
मैं जाके फिर 5 मिनट में आ जाता हूँ. हेलो, फोन कर दो उसको, मनोज को. मनोज को फोन कर दो. पहले लैब वालों की ट्रेनिंग करी थी. हेलो, हेलो,
Apologies for the.
हेलो.
We are
बस वो
all
अभी
here.
भाई साहब.
We are all here for the annual day celebration to mark the talent, work, and skills of our students and acknowledge their contribution through academic awards. We are delighted to announce the Students' Academic Awards for the session 2020-21. I would now request my colleague, Dr. Nidhi Sharma, to announce the awards to the students.
इसके बाद एक मीटिंग है.
Students for the
हेलो,
names of the students for the academic awards. We start with English department, BA Honors English. We have Sheshav Kumar, first year, 7.77 CGPA. Keshav
ये
Goyal,
डॉक्टर नमिता
second year, 7. Ji sir, Ji sir. Balram sir, I'm listening to you.
yes, because there is a meeting because Vice Chancellor means we will be in the same meeting. So that's why if you give me the first chance, then I'll go to that meeting.
Absolutely, sir. We would request you to please address the House, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, because there is the same meeting, because in the same meeting, myself and our Honorable Vice Chancellor and Dr. Vikas Gupta, the Registrar, will be in the same meeting. Anyway,
Absolutely. No
anyway,
problem,
you
sir.
have given me a
Required
chance.
your presence.
Thanks. And good evening, everybody. And Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor P.C. Joshi ji, Mr. Vikram Bhatnagar, the chairperson of this college, Professor Manoj Sinha, the principal of this college, and Dr. Vikas Gupta, the registrar of this university, and my dear colleagues and student friends. Today it is your 7th annual day, and on this occasion, first of all, I congratulate you all. As the annual report, it was read by the principal itself, means you have excellence in every field, that is in the sports and the academic, and your faculty members, they have also published many publications in almost every field, means that is the articles and the books, book chapters, everything. Means you have done very well in almost all the fields. So that's why, what is the motto of our Delhi University? You are near about to fulfill all these things, that is the holistic education. And this will definitely help you because of the able leadership of Professor Manoj Sinha. He is very dynamic, and he is also, means everywhere you can find him, means if there is any problem, means he can solve that problem then and there itself. So in one way, you can say one problem shooter is there. So definitely you will be getting many milestones in the coming years. As Honorable Vice Chancellor sir said that in the national ranking, definitely your college will be improving because Aryabhatta is there. Aryabhatta is always number one in his own field. So definitely your college will also do the same thing. Only when all the stakeholders, means that students, supporting staffs, and the faculty members, if they will come together and do work for the college, then definitely your college within the best 10 of the Delhi University. And I think you are doing so, and definitely in near future, you will be getting that achievements. And you have invited me, and I apologize that immediately I will be leaving for that meeting. So again, I wish you all the best and congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. And we are all here for the annual day celebrations to mark the talent, hard work, and skills of our students, and also acknowledge their contribution through academic awards. We are delighted to announce the Student Academic Awards for the session 2020-21. We begin with academic awards from English Honours. Sheshav Kumar from the first year with a CGPA score of 7.77, Keshav Goyal from second year 7.79, Muskan Bhardwaj third year 7.38, Radhika Nair third year overall topper with a score of 7.51. BA History Honours, Gautam Soni first year 7.91, Ria Second year, 7.68. We have two people sharing the same slot, same position, Deepshi Goyal, Adarsh Dikshit from third year with a score of 7.5. Deepshi Goyal also is the overall achiever with a score of 7.77. BA program, Raghav Sharma, first year, CGPA score of 8.09, Soumya Agarwal, second year, 7.95, Ayushi Gupta, third year, 8.45, and Udeshya Singh as the overall achiever with a score of 7.68. BA Honors Business Economics, we have Manan Bagga, first year, 8.59 CGPA score. Yuvraj Pratap Singh, second year, 9.43. Praneet, third year, 8.75. Abhinav Arora as the overall topper with a score of 8.108. BA Honors Economics, Gayatri Vemuri, first year 9.05, Trived K and Sumansh Arora in the same slot from second year with a score of 9.68, Anuj Fogat from third year with a score of 8.75, Dipankar Joshi and Anuj Fogat as overall performers with a score of 8.91. Moving on to BA Honors Hindi, Surendra, first year 7.86, Swati, second year 8.11, Diksha from the third year with a score of 8.13, Diksha also bagging the overall topper position with a score of 7.77. BA Honors Political Science, Tenzin from the first year with a score of 8.14, Supriya Yadav from second year with a score of 8.07, Akshat Mishra, third year, 7.38, and Akshat Mishra also as the overall topper with a score of 7.56. BA Honors Psychology, Sama Sharshar, first year, CGPA score 9.05. Rughani Jeet, second year, 8.71. Muskan Gupta from the third year with a score of 9, and Muskan Datta as an overall topper with a score of 8.47. Moving on to BCom course, we have Naman Barnwal, first year, CGPA score of 8.09, Shri Kalash from second year with a score of 8.73, Vishal third year 9.23, and Vishal also as the overall topper with a score of 8.65. BCom honors, we have Shubham Sehgal, first year, CGPA score of 9, Mohit Singh falling in the second year, 9.21, Arpita Manchanda and Neha Jain bagging the same slot, same position with a score of 9.13 from the third year. And Arpita Manchanda also as the overall achiever with a score of 8.56. From BMS, we have Mohit Rohila, first year, CGPA score of 9, Akash Bansal from second year, 8.21, Tushar Agnihotri, third year, 8.63, Tushar Agnihotri also bagging the overall topper position with a score of 8.31. BSc Honors Computer Science, Vaibhav Maheshwari, first year, 9.55, Sajal Maheshwari, second year, 9.57, Anjali Kumari, third year, 9.63, Anjali Kumari also as an overall topper, 9.14. BSc Mathematics, we have Tanya Yadav from the first year with a score of 9.68. And next we have 4 students from the second year, Anjali Kumari, Sarthak Raj, Kumar Gaurav, Krishna Kumar, all sharing the position with a CGPA score of 9.93. Next, we also have again 4 students sharing the position from the third year, Radhika, Ashwini Kumar, Nitin Kumar Maurya, Sanjay Yadav with a CGPA score of 9.75. And Radhika as the overall achiever with a score of 9.54. We congratulate all the position holders. Also, we now humbly request our guest of honor, Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi, to address the House. Sir. So I think we can invite him a little later. And now we can move on to our next category awards, and that is extracurricular awards from the college societies. Before I say that, our college cradles students and facilitates their learning outside of the classrooms also by promoting their creative instincts and nurturing them enough to give them wings. It is with great pleasure that we are now going to reward our students for their exceptional contribution and performance in the extracurricular activities by moving on to the next category award for students who have showcased interest, creativity, and remarkable excellence in extracurricular field and activities. So we begin with the announcement. Um, NCC, we have Kiran Kushal Kumar Bhati, both from BA Honors History second year and BA Honors Mathematics second year respectively. Next, we have from NSS Geetika Patnaik from BA Honors Economics second year and Vaishnavi Avasthi BA Honors History second year. From Placement Cell, we have Nakul Gupta and Vanshika Bhardwaj from BA Honors Business Economics second year and BCom course second year respectively. Then Finance and Investment Cell, we have Sarthak Malhotra from BA Honors Business Economics second year, Marketing Cell, Diva Arora, BA Honors Business Economics second year, Entrepreneur Society, Naina Singh, BA Honors Economics second year, Enactus, Sahaj Kapoor from BA Honors Economics second year. Startup Club, Manvi Sharma, BA Honors Business Economics third year, Debating Society, Anand Eshwar, BA Honors Economics second year, Music Society, Nehal Gupta, BA Honors Psychology third year, and Theatre Society, Rishabh Singh, BA Honors Economics second year. Dips and Brushes, Yaman Singh Rawat, BMS third year, Photography Club, Yadullah Abidi, BSc Honors Computer Science third year, Dance Society, Sneh Ashish, BCom Honors third year, and Gandhi Study Circle, Dishita Dev, BC Honors Political Science third year. Northeast Society students, we have Brenda from BA Honors Psychology third year. Economic Society, Mind Over Matter, Sanamidha, BA Honors Economics, third year. Computer Science Society, Tech Pioneers, Amit Pal, BSc Honors Computer Science, third year. Business Economics Society, Aman Goel, BA Honors Business Economics, third year. History Society, Tathagat, Riddhi Joshi, BA Honors, second year. Hindi Society, Karthik, BA Honors Hindi, third year. And from the English Society, we have Shivesh Singh, BA Honors English, third year. Political Science Society, Dhruvi Gangil, BA Honors Political Science, third year. Mathematics Society, Sigma, Kumar Gaurav, BSc Mathematics, third year. Psychology Society, Srijan, Khushi Bhatia, BA Honors Psychology, third year. BMS Society, Sankalp, Yanish Bhandari, BMS, second year. Commerce Society, Vanijya, Ruchika Gupta, BCom Honors course, third year. And BA Program Society, Arhat, Shikha Rai, BA Program, second year. Then we have the extracurricular awards in the add-on courses category. Finance program in financial modeling goes to Shreya Suri from BA Honors Economics, second year. Advanced skill program on financial markets, Sajal Khandelwar, BMS, first year. French language course for beginners, Faizi A. Kalam, BA Honors English, third year, Hindu College. Business Analytics program, Parth Sharma, BBA, second year, Maharaja Surajmal Institute. And Then the English proficiency course, Simran Singhania, BA Honours Political Science, second year. We are also proud to announce the extracurricular awards in the category of sports. Ankit Patel, BA Honours History, second year. He participated in National Kho-Kho Championship. Aditya Das, BA Honours Hindi, second year, participated in National Kho-Kho Championship again. Deepak from BA program, second year, won silver medal in Delhi State Volleyball Championship. Ritesh from BCom course, second year, got silver medal in Delhi State Volleyball Championship. Shayan Sharma from BA Honours English first year participated in Khelo India Youth National Game. COVID has been difficult time for all of us. We lost a colleague from the Department of Psychology, and in his memory, an award has been instituted for the students of Psychology Department. We have Dr. Ravi Bhushan Memorial Award for Best Student in Psychology, which goes to Saksham Gupta of BA Honours Psychology, third year. So, congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you.
Thank you, Nidhi. Thank you, Nidhi. Indeed, congratulations to these young achievers. We wanted a few kind words from our registrar, Dr. Vikas Gupta, the last time around, but in the online mode, we've all been struggling and coping up with the power of technology. I would request our registrar at the University of Delhi, Dr. Vikas Gupta, sir, to please say a few kind words and address the House.
Thank you so much, Namita ji. Good evening, all the distinguished persons who have joined this annual day celebrations virtually for our university maintained institution Aryabhatta College. Most respected, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor P.C. Joshi ji, who is the chief guest for today's function, my colleague, Professor Balram Pani ji, the Chairman Governing Body, Mr. Vikram Bhatnagar, and my dear friend, Professor Manoj Sinha. I'm very happy because when this college was carved out from evening to a full-fledged day college, I was involved with this college since from the beginning. So I am very happy that now they are celebrating their 7th annual day today and having the prize distribution function also. Sometimes we miss because though the corona pandemic has affected our schedule and we miss those activities of enjoyment and our achievements when the students would get their prizes physically and they would make a huge noise after they getting the prizes. The groups, the classes are very happy, and other activities also take place simultaneously along with these activities, wherein cultural dance and other activities are showcasing their talents in these annual day celebrations. Nonetheless, we have seen that also online. So I congratulate all the winners, those who have won various awards, maybe the academic awards and other awards. I also wish when we see the annual day, it is an achievement of the previous years. It also throws a challenge before us. Give more so that we can achieve our best in the years to come. And I know Professor Manoj Sinha, he would not leave anybody in a simple way that they can ease down their life and enjoy their life on the other side also. He would tighten up everything to get his result, that somewhere down the line he would push everybody to get the college on the top. And somewhere that is also needed. It is the need of the hour also, because being a new college which was converted from evening to morning, and it has come up very nicely. And the full credit for this conversion and bringing up to this kind of a platform, the full credit goes to our principal, Professor Manoj Sinha. I once again congratulate all the awardees, all the teachers, all the participants, and all
the non-teaching staff, the other support staff, and definitely the past and the present members of the governing body who have supported this college. And I also wish that we would continue to extend our full support in all the endeavors of this college so that it can achieve more and more success. By achieving their success, we see that university maintained institution is achieving the success, and ultimately we are getting rewarded. So hats off to my dear friend Professor Manoj Sinha, and once again thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this August gathering. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much for believing in us, sir. Thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you so much for this inspiration and motivation that you gave to us today. With that, we move on to the next segment of our program today. I would now like to invite our chairman, Mr. Vikram Bhatnagar, to please address the House.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Good evening and namaskar to all. It was encouraging to hear Professor P.C. Joshi, the Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi, on our annual day and prize distribution ceremony, who acknowledged our college as a pearl in the garland comprising of the University of Delhi. We were pleased to have with us Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi, who encouraged the college and our holistic approach to education, leading to excellent results in various categories of learning. Thank you, Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi, for being present for our 7th annual day. Dr. Vikas Gupta has supported the college since inception and carved out the creation of this college. I thank the principal, Professor Manoj Sinha, and his able team who have conducted the event in a seamless and elegant manner, while keeping with the ethos of Acharya Aryabhatta, who himself in the past may have conducted events with the lighting of a lamp and performing an ode to Saraswati, as she is the cultural symbol that signifies the quest of excellence in knowledge and arts. I also thank the members of the governing body, members of the faculty, the students for their efforts and achievements. We appreciate the efforts of the college under the able guidance of Professor Sinha and the entire team that supports his positive trajectory. We laud the milestones and laurels achieved by the college in the last 7 years, and each year surpassed the previous one. Congratulations to all the editors and contributors to various magazines, award winners in academic and extracurricular categories, and wishing you get more awards in the future in various forms at every stage of your life. Acharya Vinoba Bhave once said, "Education is the sum total of Yog, Udyog, and Sahyog." The youth are our future. A good education with a positive and productive mindset is what we aspire for the youth of tomorrow. To attain this ideal is the true task before our teachers, parents, policy makers, and administrators in education. And substantially the media too. The media has emerged as one of the most potent carriers of ideas and influences in our time. The more we succeed in this task of channelizing the energy of the youth towards positive ends, the surer will be our success in so many other fields. Social media is nowadays a part of the larger mass media and is largely in the hands of the youth, and it is a great tool to modify the narrative towards a positive one. As a parting thought, for those who wish to take cognizance, both the faculty and students, I would highly recommend to master the art of being happy. Happiness should be self-generated. Excuse me. It should not be a result of one's circumstances or where you come from. It lies within us. Learn the art of being happy without attaching it to the situation, people, and material things. The earlier we learn this, the better it is. Get into the habit of positive thinking. Positivity generates positivity. And the same is true for negativity. Take the stones that hurt your path and turn them into your own staircase to success. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. Make positivity an attitude and nurture it for a lifetime. When the whole world is competing for posts and positions, make happiness your greatest virtue, and those posts and positions shall chase you. Wishing all a wonderful life full of personal quests and positive achievements. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for that beautiful address. On that very positive note, I repeat, we are privileged to have your sheltering guidance with us as our chairman. On that note, we move to the next stage of the program. I would like to request Dr. Rajesh Dwivedi, our Secretary Staff Council, to please deliver the vote of thanks to the guest and others.
Good evening to one and all. This wonderful evening, I would like to present vote of thanks for the 7th annual day and prize distribution function of Aryabhatta College. I take this opportunity to thank our chief guest of the function, Professor P.C. Joshi, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University of Delhi, for agreeing to grace our function despite his hectic schedule. His speech was truly encouraging. It inspired us to do great things. I am very sure we will make an utmost effort to translate his expectations into reality with our untiring efforts. My deep sense of gratitude for Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, for offering his good wishes for the development. Sir, we will take cognizance of your good wishes and will try our best to incorporate it in our future planning. I am grateful to our another guest of honor, Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi, for having graced our annual function. You are very correct that there are certain limitations of online functions, but within the limitations, we have tried to do our best. Your good wishes are very encouraging. And then comes our chairman of the governing body, Mr. Vikram Bhatnagar. His personality, his speech, all came together to encourage us to do something great in life. Even otherwise, he keeps on advising us off and on. And we are very thankful for the advices that you keep tendering every now and then. Your scholarly speech, referring to Binoy Bhave and others, is really very encouraging. We were spellbound by your speech and correctly said, positivity generates positivity. Your positive personality, your positive way of speaking things, the words and the power behind the words and your own commitments, sir, all get reflected in your speech. I am very sure, sir, we will try to come up to your expectations and we will try much better than what we have done till now. We are really honored to have in our midst Mr. K. Ratnabali, Ms. Ritu Sapra, Mr. Surinder K. Ram, Mr. Sharad Joshi. These are the members of the governing body of the college. And we are also happy, maybe Principal of Bharati College, Dr. Rekha Sapra is also here. I'm really happy, sir. Madam, you joined us. And I really also happy that Dr. S.C. Sharma, our ex-principal, joined us in celebrating the annual function. And I feel very honored and happy to speak about Dr. Manoj Sinha, our principal. Words may not be possible, words are incapable to communicate our sense of appreciation, our love for him. Yes, under him, Aryabhatta College came into existence, and within the short span of 7 years, we have been performing wonders. We all are involved in it, but his leadership matters most. He has been a perpetual source of inspiration for us in all of our activities, in all of our achievements. I'm very sure that under his dynamic leadership, we will have much more milestones in our college life, academic life. Next, I would like to really congratulate the members of the function committee. We are really obliged to you. You were involved in different aspects of the function, and with full enthusiasm and zeal, you have organized it in a very spick and span manner. Dr. Devki, Dr. Preeti, Dr. Vinay Bhushan, Dr. Heli, Dr. Namita, Dr. Pradeep, and all others. It's very difficult to name all of them. I'm really we appreciate your hard work, and in fact, it is your hard work which is paying off right now. And all the teachers of the college have got themselves involved in the preparation of this function. You all were involved in it in one way or the other in different capacities. And I really appreciate your dedication in making this program a success. But I shall be failing in my duty if I do not acknowledge the debt of gratitude to the non-teaching staff. Most of the time, non-teaching staff remains invisible. But most of the works, because they are the really the force behind the screen. They work day and night. They sweat day and night for the success of the program. You all have played a very important role in spreading the name and fame of the college. I express my sincere thanks for you all. The way you do the work with single-mindedness. And at last, I would like to register my love and appreciation for the students of Aryabhatta College. Their wonderful presence, help, and continuous effort have actuated us to do something good. It's your effort, actually. We could not have done anything had you really not backed us with sincere efforts. So, you have enabled us to do many good things. Your welfare is the central thing, central aim of the college. You are the most integral part of the college. I'm really obliged to you all that you participated and made this program a great success. Yes, back to Dr. Namita.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the beautiful vote of thanks. With that, I would request everybody to please stand up for the national anthem. With that, we come to the end of our program for today. Thank you, everyone, for your patience and time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Vikram Bhatnagar ji, you are still around. Thank you so much, sir.